What's up guys, it's Apollo Uchiha here and I'm back with a new short movie. The name of the short movie is What If Naruto Was in Avengers, and yeah guys, it is an unscripted movie as well. And before continuing this, I would like to tell you guys that this movie's events will be from Avengers 1 and 2, and yeah, there will be only two ships in this one for Naruto, and I will not be gender bending any character whatsoever. Aside from that, yeah, as you guys guessed, this is kind of a short movie month. I don't know how did this happen, but I guess it turned out like that. Maybe in the next month we will make a lot of movies, and maybe in the end of this month I don't know. And yeah, aside from that, I hope you enjoyed today's story, and if you do, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins right after Naruto and Jiraiya left for their training trip, approximately 8 months later, and into the trip, as Jiraiya was sleeping when Naruto woke up in his mindscape. As he was sleeping outwardly, huh? Why am I here? As he looked up at the QB. Oi, is this your doing? No, brat. I don't know why. We're here as well. As both of them looked at each other, more like glared at each other, until a third voice was heard. Calm down, both of you. Kurama, Naruto, as the sage of the sixth spot appeared there. Huh, who are you? Naruto asked, as the sage chuckled. Huh, you really are, just like they said. Who said? Ah, you don't need to worry about that, Naruto. My reason for being here is because I am the sage of the sixth path, and I'm here to tell you that you are no longer needed here. As Naruto's eyes widened, and so did Kurama. Wait, what do you mean? No, not like that. I'm not here to hurt you, Naruto. But a world with much greater catastrophes and chaos will need you more than us. And you'll be the first one to go there, and to present chakra users. Okay, I guess. But why would I do that? I have to bring back Sasuke and all those other friends of mine. Naruto, they were never your friends. They were only using you. They were only doing this because their parents asked them to do so. And the other thing is that Tsunade, well, she's the only one, alongside Jiraiya and Hiruzen, who liked you. Even the Ichirakus were putting in some sort of drug in your ramen to make you stupid. Wait, is that even... Yes. Damn, that is a lot to take in. But if you are saying this, I guess I should believe. You can't just believe that all my life was a lie, Naruto said. He was close to being breaking down. It has happened a lot of time in the past, but he put on a smile. But how could he do so now? He did not have many people that liked him now. Literally 3 people that liked him. Hey, even Shizune? No. Shizune is, well, I can't read her. Sometimes she's nice to you, other times she's cold. Haven't you noticed? Yeah, I have. So, what now? Should I just leave? Yes, that will be for the best. I will bring in Tsunade and Jiraiya here, as the consciousness of Jiraiya and Tsunade were brought here. Naruto? Where is this place? This is his mind, said the sage, as both of them got alert, as Jiraiya guessed, the sage of the sixth path. As Naruto then confirmed that it was the same person, because Jiraiya confirmed that. Yes. Why did you brought us here? Tsunade asked. Well, Naruto is no longer needed here. This world is, well, set for destruction, and after it is done, you two will be headed out to heaven. As their eyes widen. So we're just going to die? What about the prophecy? The prophecy? That old toad, he drinks too much opium. I told him only about destruction, but he wants salvation for the world, or at least for his clan. But that is not possible. The time for destruction has already begun, Jiraiya, and there is nothing we can do to stop it. We can delay that by sending Naruto and Kurama away. Kurama, the Nine Tails, as you call it, he has a name. He is a sentient being, as their eyes widen. I can't talk, you idiots. And now it was confirmed that QB was really sentient. Okay, we will ask this question later, Tsunade, but why must he has to go? All his life has been lies here, Tsunade. For once, I also believed in the prophecy that was told to you all by the Toad. But I guess it was all for naught. Rosen wanted so much for Naruto to feel like a normal kid that he even paid the children at one point to be friends with him. And to think that they still laugh at him and laugh at those memories that he believes them. What? Yes. What about Sakura? Oh, she's the worst one. I'm gonna stop trading her. That'll be for good. Don't want your knowledge to pass down to that bitch. As then Dragon spoke, what about his parents' legacy? Oh, I brought them here, as all of the scrolls were brought there. He will learn those in another world where I'm transporting him. That world needs him more than ours anyway. Well, Naruto, say your goodbyes, and you'll be leaving. As Naruto had a tearful goodbye with both of them. And after that, Naruto left with the Biju. As before both of them left, the sage words rang to both of the ears. Oh, and please try to get along, will ya? As the seal was removed, and Kurama, please behave. I know I can trust you. And you too, Naruto, do not enrage him. As both of them nodded. As after that, Jiraiya woke up in his room to find that Naruto really was gone. Well, brat, I guess I'll see you in the next life. If there any is for us. As Tsunade also woke up. That goddamn bastards. I have a lot of cleaning up to do, Naruto. But I will before the destruction. As after that we go towards Naruto. As he opened his eyes to a huge commotion. As the teenager looked around, only to find that he was, well, surrounded by people. And they were looking into him. As there was a huge black glass. He couldn't see what it was from the other side. As people were wearing different sort of suits. And Naruto then used multi-shadow clone jutsu and dashed away, running in all sorts of direction, confusing the hell out of them. Naruto escaped the facility, as he couldn't understand the language. It had some words written on it. S.H.I.E.L.D. That was all Naruto could remember before dashing away. Time skip. Many years passed. Naruto was able to live a normal and secluded life. He was now aware of his circumstances and where he was. You can say he was pretty much merged with this world, and he has become 21. Long hair, fit body, and trained properly, and he has learned each and every scroll of his parents that he's took back from the, well, S.H.I.E.L.D. Corporation. And thanks to Sage, an identity was forged for him there, aside from the money that the Sage gave him for normal life. And that was going well, and he was living in the New York City, where there was a huge Stark Tower as well. Naruto always admired a hero that existed there. He wanted to become one as well, but he thought better of it. Because he still thought that the shield might be after him, so he would need to lay low, as per Kurama suggested. And that was correct. And soon, surely but surely, there was a huge commotion. And there was a war, as alien ships arrived out of nowhere. Damn, I hate this. Well, Kurama, are you ready? Yup. As we see the original 6 Avengers, Bruce Banner the Hulk, Thor, the God of Thunder, Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widow, Steve Rogers, Captain America, Clint Barton, Hawkeye, and Tony Stark, the Iron Man, all standing there as Bruce was about to turn into Hulk. Well, that's my secret, Cap. I'm always. Yeah, I have to cut you in. Please step aside. Okay, all yours then, I guess. As all of them were confused, as Natasha looked at the blonde, who was quite exotic looking, with a small amount of blush on her face. She was quite young at the time when she heard that a similar blonde kid escaped, which was similar to her age, as Naruto then transformed into his fist into a huge golden fox fist and smashed through the giant ship. As everyone then said, "Whoa, yeah, about that. We have a party to crash, guys. So yeah, chop chop, move it. Here, kid. I'm not a kid. I'm only 2 years younger than you, Tony Stark." As Tony laughed, "Yeah, whatever. You're still a kid to me. Here, you grab it." As an earpiece was thrown at Naruto, who grabbed it. As thus began the cleaning out of New York City. As there was a nuke that was launched there, and Tony was able to prevent that by sending it towards the armada that was arriving through the portal that was opened above the Stark Tower. As the portal closed up by collapsing amongst itself, as Tony was caught by Naruto. The first question the idiot asked was, "Ugh, does anybody want shawarma? Because I know a place." As they all went there to eat shawarma. And before Naruto could leave after having his, shawarma, he was stopped by Natasha. "You're Naruto, the anomaly, right? How do you know my name?" "I go by the name of just Fox now." "Well, you were a kid that was in the S.H.I.E.L.D. lab. We were trying to decipher you. How did you appear at our front doorstep out of a portal?" "So you're their agent, huh? Look, if you people try to cut me up or open again, I will destroy your base. But I will be civil here, and would like to confront you head on." "That you will, you idiot," said a black man with eye patch. It was Nick Fury. "Well, I guess we have our final member that we have been tracking down, and you had no luck to find, Agent Romanoff." "Ah, nice name, Miss Romanoff." "That's kind of my last name. My first name is Natasha. And you can call me Black Widow on the field." "Why the Widow?" "I don't know. It kind of stuck to me." "I guess so. But you're too young and beautiful to be Widow, in my opinion," Naruto said with a eye wink. Well, in his heritage was also the book of Uchiha tactics, obviously, so he had to pick up some lines, his own version of them at least, as Natasha blushed and looked away. "Yes, we should go." As after arriving there, we go towards that interrogation room. As Naruto was sitting there, as on the other side was Nick Fury. After Naruto explained everything to them, Nick Fury then began. "So, you really believe you have a huge fox? Why don't you talk to it?" As suddenly Naruto's eyes turned red with slits, as the voice turned thick and demonic. "Hello there, you bald, meaty idiot." Flashback, as Nick Fury was shocked. "Who are you?" "I am Kurama, the nine-tailed fox. We're not allowed to use our full potential yet, because there's a high chance we might end up destroying a city or two. And I remain and reside inside this kid. Our people and shinobis, as we told you, have the ability to use and mold chakra into elements: lightning, wind, water, earth, fire. And some of them had special dojutsus, eyes, that could see through anything. I mean, there was a Sharingan which could copy any moment and slow time down. And then they had the special abilities of their own, and even an armor big as me to rise from them, made out of chakra construct. And then there was the Byakugan, the all-seeing eyes, 360 degrees vision, without any blank spots. And then there was those who could use the Kekegenkais, such as the wood release of our Shodai Hokage, and many more different are out there, still unknown. Damn, motherfucker, that is a lot to take in, said Nick Fury. As after that, Naruto appeared. See? I told you. So why are you here again? Well, as I told you, the Sage of the Six Spots sent me here, saying that this world needs me more than anything right now. And the prophecy of my world was already changed, meaning it was labeled to be destroyed. Suddenly time stopped, and the Ancient One appeared there. As the bald woman looked at Naruto. So you finally arrived, child of prophecy. I guess you're right, ma'am. I did. As Kurama's soul appeared from behind. You have mystical powers, but there is also a darkness lingering within your heart. Why is that? I used the dark magic to keep myself intact, because the strongest of us, Stephen Strange, has yet to be aware of his job, and hasn't come to find me yet. But he will in due time in certain years, and when that happens, I will be able to retire. It's not our problem. You can call me the Ancient One. Ancient One? It is your job to protect all the realms, I guess. Yes, and to keep this reality intact, you were needed here. I conversed with the Sage of the Sixth Spot himself and begged him to brought you here because your world was doomed either way. Because I saw in one of the realities in which you existed here, already because of uncertain anomalies, you were able to stop the greatest catastrophes and many deaths to occur. Can you do this for this world as well, Naruto? I will try my best, Ancient One. No promises here. That is all I ask. As the Ancient One disappeared, as Nick Fury and the time turned back to normal. So, would you like to join the S.H.I.E.L.D, kid? Yeah, I guess I can do that. But, believe me when I say this, Nick. If I find anyone who is doing wrong, that is world-threatening, I will end him. Yes. And after that, you will prepare a report and send it to me. Okay. But if you ask me about my secrets, I will not tell you any of them, because a shinobi never reveals his secrets. Mainly my techniques and anything that I have learned. I can teach you the basic taijutsu style, or Agent Romanov, at least, Naruto said with a blush. Fine, young love, just go. As after that, Naruto left, as he was fended off by himself until he bumped into a certain beauty. Again, she was coming out of Loki's cell because he was captured yet again. Oh, hey, Agent Romanov. Oh, Naruto, nice to meet you again. So, how did the interrogation go? As Naruto showed her a shield bed that was long prepared for him already, as she chuckled. Well, leave it to Nick Fury, and he will surprise you. Again and again. Well, you can say that for sure. As Naruto was about to leave, he was stopped. Say, are you free? I am quite free, Miss Romanov. Is there something you need? Yes, would you like to accompany me this Sunday? I would love to. As both of them made their way towards where the other Avengers were. You know, what you did was quite impressive. But I still don't get it. How are you able to construct that chakra arm, as you call it? Because I thought that chakra was just a mythical energy that many people believed in. Dr. Banner, I don't know how to explain this, but we are born with chakra coils. That is all I'm going to say. And it is natural for us to use chakra. And this world has such potent amount of chakra. I guess you as well, all of you, I mean, unconsciously use chakra but you don't know about it. Well, I don't, said Thor. I am the Prince of Asgard, and soon to be king, the mighty Thor. Here, I want to try something. As he placed his hammer down. Why don't you try to lift it? Lift it up. Come on, son, try it, said Steve Rogers. And we all will have a go at it. As Naruto lifted up it with ease. Huh. Wow, I guess you really are worthy. As suddenly, Odin called for Thor, and the Bifrost activated by Heimdall, as both of them were transported back with Loki. Thus Loki was tied down, as he was sitting there. as Odin has awoken from his sleep and was looking at Thor, my son, and the child of prophecy. Wait, father, is he the one that you mentioned about? Yes, son. As all of them saw a hammer in Narda's hand. Oh, here, Thor, I guess this is yours, man. Sorry about this mess that I created. As the Stormbreaker, which was already prepared, arrived in Narda's hand. This is a weapon that was prepared if Thor went out like his sister, Hela. But now that you're here, this weapon truly belongs to you. Because when this weapon was prepared, the name first appeared on it was not for Thor, nor for me to use, but it was yours. As Naruto read a kanji, it was really his name mentioned there. Thanks. As after that, suddenly the whole Asgard started to shake, and out of nowhere, Ella, my beloved has arrived. Whoa, 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 hold up, who? You, Naruto. After she found out that you exist, the one who can rival her strength, she thought of you as her beloved. Said Odin, we have to stop her. As Naruto tried his best to knock her out unconscious, with the help of Thor, he was able to. And now, Hela was resting unconsciously, as Naruto placed a seal on her so that she could not use her power. I mean, she was able to live but not use her Asgardian's powers anymore. So she was placed in a normal cell. And her treatment began from then on, as the whole Asgards cheered for Naruto. Thank you, my boy. You were able to prevent one of the catastrophes that are to soon befall on Asgard. There are more? Thor asked. Yes, son. I think two of them are more. We have to be prepared then. As after that, much more time passed, and Naruto spent some time with Natasha Romanoff as well, and both of them got close and made it official. But Natasha wanted a family, so she took the step forward and were now fiancés with Naruto. And they were having a steamy night, and after being done, both of them were in the sheets of their bed when she looked at Naruto. There's something I want to tell you, Naruto. What is it, man? I can't get pregnant. As Naruto looked at her. Why? As she explained that due to her being a widow, something happened to her, and due to the experiments and all those procedures for her to become an assassin, it had to be done. As Naruto then said, he could heal her, and when she will be ready, he will. As she hugged Naruto, nothing mattered now to Natasha than to become his wife now. As after that, some more time passed, and in came the moment when Tony brought in an idea which was rejected by both Captain as well as Nick Fury. As Naruto entered, as there was huge bickering going there, the only thing you're worth here is, Cap, that you came out of a test tube. As Captain was quiet. Whoa, 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 calm down, Tony. What the hell's wrong with you, man? These idiots, they can't understand my vision. I'm trying to put an armor around the world, so we can be sure that what happened some years back won't happen again, Naruto. Don't you agree? I kinda do. What? You can't be serious, said Nick. But, as you all know, that tech cannot be trusted that much. I mean, what if that being started to develop its own, consciousness? That is not possible. I mean, Jarvis has his own. Yes, you are right. Jarvis has his own sense of humor because I installed and coded into his system. We cannot still trust a machine to do a man's job, Stark. That is why this division was created, said Nick. Whoa, calm down, Nick. How about this? We use some seals. Seals are more efficient to, protect against the outer dangers. That is why I put an infinite seal on the fuel tanks, as well as everywhere. And the renewal seal so that the parts will not wear and tear off. I know what you're saying, Naruto, and it has helped Helicarrier a lot and saved a lot of money on refueling and as well as part repairments. As Tony then had an idea, I can use some of your seals, Naruto, and we can create a consciousness that will only listen to us. It's not that simple, Tony. If I engraved my sealing knowledge onto that, you know, consciousness that you're about to create, think about it, what might happen? What if it tries to decipher it, which are short-leashed chances, if it really does, what then? There's a high chance that we'll be, well, putting in danger a lot of people, and that is something I don't want to do. Come on, man. That's not how we're going to do things. And he even brought out the consciousness that he has already prepared. Meet Ultron, everyone. The consciousness that I prepared. Kid, be ready. I think this is the second catastrophe that the sage mentioned about. A machine tearing apart the whole world. As after being activated, Ultron escaped. What? As the body that was soon to be his was now much more stronger, and Ultron was born. He created many multiple versions of him, and all of them had one job, to create many more, and to kill them all. And soon time started to pass, and the Avengers were set out to destroy Ultron, and Steve and Tony were still fighting. For God's fuck's sake, stop it, both of you. Are you gonna fight like kids? I mean, Cap, seriously, you two? But I told him to stop, and he didn't listen. We didn't listen. And yeah, he just wanted to show us, and he did not knew this might happen. Thank you, said Tony. Yeah, fine. We have to stop it first. As after that, they were able to track down the Ultron and his lab, where many reports were being prepared. And then they found out his plan. He was going to get a physical body, aside from the mechanical one. As Naruto then thought about it, we have to stop him at all cost. And so they ambushed the truck which was carrying it. What are we going to do with the body? It has a stone in it. It's the Mind Stone, said Naruto and Kurama. How do you know it? As everyone was, well, having a rough time, the time stopped again, and out came a wounded ancient one. You have to stop him. That is the Mind Stone. It is the most powerful stone to exist. As Naruto then realized what he had to do. Tony, you have Jarvis, right? Yes. I want you to transfer Jarvis' consciousness into this. What? Are you serious, Naruto? We are facing against another consciousness who took over a metallic body, and you want to give this one as well? Listen to me, Cap. This way we will be able to make him an Avenger as well. And think about it. Jarvis knows all of us. Mate, Cap, this might work, Tony said, as thanks to Thor's energy, the power process was completed. Even though Cap tried to stop it, and Jarvis had now a body. As he flew out of there and was now floating, as Naruto arrived there. Hey Jarvis, you there, buddy? I would like for you to call me Vision now. Wow, already selecting a name for yourself. Yes, I would love to have that one. I don't know how to make things out of this. I feel as if I have now my own emotions. It is quite foreign to me. You will get used to it, Vision. Thank you. As after that, they attacked Ultron. They saw that huge amount of, well, land was lifted into the air thanks to some energies and, well, something of that sort. And it was about to crash down as Naruto then unleashed his nine-tailed fox and caught it. As then they all saw the golden nine-tailed fox as the fox put it down gently. As the kids were looking at it with shock, as Naruto then said, "Come on kids, calm down, it's just me." The fox, as after that Naruto disappeared. and appeared where Vision was fighting Ultron, and with a single kick destroyed the original one. As Naruto then saw that Pietro was dying and Wanda was enraged as Naruto arrived there and healed him, and Wanda hugged him close, saying thank you as Naruto then patted her head. It's alright, you don't need to worry about anything. As unknown to him, Natasha was watching this and she had an eyebrow twitch. That womanizer. He doesn't even know and he womanizes the woman. Time skip. Time passed after those events and both Pietro as well as Wanda Maximoff were brought in as the Avengers. Naruto was put in charge of both of them. Naruto was equally able to match Pietro's speed with his, well, flying Raijin Jutsu, as he called it. And Wanda was amazed, and soon she started to develop feelings for him as well. And some more time passed. And then came the Guardians of the Galaxy, and they were doing their job outside just well. And then we go back to Thor, as he was called back, and so did Naruto arrive there, just to see the whole Asgard was about to be destroyed. Some of it was already being well ambushed, as Naruto and Thor himself destroyed the armies, and those who were able to live escaped. Thank you, brother. You not only protected my home once, but twice. As they looked towards the Odin, who was now wounded. Thanks, child. If it wasn't for you and my son, we would have... No, King. It is alright. I will protect my friend's home. They mean a lot to me. Naruto said, feeling a bit nostalgic and then hurt, because his original friends did betray him. As after that, Naruto returned back to live a normal life there. As the life went back to normal for everyone, as one figure was watching a screen sitting on his throne, as a purple huge hand was pressing buttons. This figure, he might be a biggest threat we will ever face in our plan. We have to gather the stones fast and then destroy him first before we could do the other worlds the same. As the light finally emitted on his purple head, it was none other than Thanos. Yes, Thanos-sama, it will be done. As this was going on, Natasha, Captain, and some of them were sent to, well, Nigeria to save King T'Chaka. But during their mission, King T'Chaka was injured and he died. And his prince, the new king T'Challa, who had taken his father's place. And after that, when they returned, they told that there was a super soldier there just like Cap. And that alerted everyone, meaning Hydra was alive and they were still operating. And after that, some time passed and they were able to track this person down that came to them this time around. And Cap and Naruto found out that it was his best friend Bucky, with a metal arm now. Soon after that, now with Naruto's help, Bucky gained his memories back. But then there was the civil war between the Avengers, as on one side was Naruto, Captain, and Falcon, as well as Hawkeye and Wanda. On the other side was Natasha, as well as Spider-Man and Tony Stark, as they all faced each other. You sure you want to do this? As Natasha said these words, yeah. Cap, I understand. Naruto, why you? I think that we need to stop these the right way. No, Tony, you don't understand. He is a victim. He was being mind controlled. He did not have any say in that. And that is the more reason to bring him in, to keep him in check. You have some trust issues, buddy. A lot, actually, as of now. As then Naruto's gaze fell on Natasha. You know, we're still fiancés, right? Nothing won't change ever that, babe. Just promise me that you won't get too much hurt. Because after that, out of nowhere, Black Panther arrived. Ah, hey, King T'Chaka, Naruto. It's not T'Chaka, it's T'Challa. You took over him? So he's finally gone, huh? Yes, he is. And that is why I am here for him. I apologize, friend, but I cannot. You dare stand against me, my friend? Then so be it. You shall pay the consequences of such. And the battle was immense. And at the end, Steve Rogers, as well as Bucky Barnes, were able to escape, as all the Avengers from both sides fought amongst each other. As Naruto then saw a huge missile launched by none other than Tasha Romanoff towards the plane's wing to crash it down. She knew that both of them will be surviving that, but she wanted to bring the plane down. But Naruto jumped in head on as he was exploded, as almost instantly all of the Avengers dashed towards them. Even Rory did. Damn that idiot! Who told him to throw himself in front of a rocket launcher? As it gave enough time for both Cap to leave, because Cap was given a message through his earpiece. Cap, I'm about to do something stupid. Don't look back, just leave. I'll be fine. As Captain was still concerned, but he did as Naruto was told. He believed in him. As when the smoke died down, they saw that Naruto had a huge gaping hole right below his chest on the left side, as he was coughing blood. Ah, damn it. I was low on chakra already. And I guess it'll take some time to heal. You're bleeding out. Do you think you can survive this one? Yeah, I've taken worse hits. I wish Thor and Dr. Banner were here. Meanwhile, on another planet, both Thor and, well, Bruce were fighting each other in Hulk form. You know what? You're called a stupid Avenger. You're called a tiny Avenger, said the Hulk. It was quite funny, actually, as we go back to the serious scene now. As Naruto was brought in back, as after being healed, he was put into a cell, as Natasha arrived there, and so did Tony. As Tony looked at all of them, they were saying mean things to him. Come on, guys, stop it. Are you all elementary school kids? Fine, whatever. He's all yours, Uzumaki. As Naruto and Tony faced each other. Do you know where he's going? I know, but I won't tell. As he hacked into his watch, I need to help him out. Look, I get it, what I did was wrong. I should have listened to him. Listened to you. Please. As Naruto then nodded and told him. And after Tony was gone, Natasha then looked at him. It's alright. I was the idiot who jumped in, okay? I could have killed you. I know. But you know me, I'm too hard to kill. As she chuckled. Listen, after this is over, can we... Yeah, we can start to take it easy for a bit and maybe go on a long vacation, Natasha. Just you, me, and... her. Who? She said with narrowed eyes. Ugh, don't tell me. Well, yeah, one kind of thing led to another, and yeah, she's kinda stuck to me. I can't believe you're dating someone who is 3 years younger than you. Hey, she's 20. Yeah, that. I thought I was enough for you. Well, remember what happened last time? You were sore for 8 days. As Natasha blushed, and Naruto chuckled. Well, see ya. As Clinton said, remind me again to put earplugs on my ears, because we all could hear it. Hey, said the Ant-Man, can you tell me, how to increase your stamina and such? No. Oh, come on! As Naruto and everyone waited, and the events turned out like they did. Captain leaving for good. Black Widow also helping him out and leaving for good. Nothing went as planned. Tony went back to his normal life. And Naruto was out there searching for them. until he found out where they were. Captain had changed a lot. He had grown a beard out as well. So he finally was able to track me down, Naruto. Hey, I'm out here alone. I'm here to meet my fiance. And suddenly he was clumped into a hug, as tears were rolling down her eyes. I missed you. I missed you too. Where have you been? I have some side jobs to do. Met my sister. Oh, you mean Elena? Yeah. How did that went? Kinda good, I guess. Well, it's fine. As after that, Naruto then took Natasha, as per, well, Captain wishes, and as well as Wanda. And the three of them left to have a little of their own vacation off time. Naruto healed Natasha as well, and impregnated her. The same could be said for Wanda, as time passed and both of them had their children. As one of their name was Tommy, as Wanda wanted, and the other one, his name was Ro Uzumaki, as she was the daughter of both Natasha as well as Naruto. And she had red hair like her and blue eyes like him. And they were still living peacefully for some years there, until they were approached by Captain and Tony, both looking grim. What happened? As Naruto brought them in. Well, Naruto, it's nice to get to meet you all, but a pink alien, let's just say, attacked us, and we're in need of help. All the help we can get. Alright? I'm listening, Naruto said. As after explaining to everything what happened in New York while they were out, Naruto was shocked. Wait, so you mean to say that they invaded again and Asgard is destroyed? As Thor looked down, yes, it is destroyed. Oh, Thor, I should have... No, it's alright. Here, the Stormbreaker. They left it on Asgard. Quite foolish of you, to be honest. Or otherwise, I'm so sorry, Thor. I left it there because I thought that it is a weapon that I should not wield. I was afraid of its outcome. And your father agreed at the time. I did as well. I'm not here to blame you, Naruto. We're going to need to stop Thanos. And hence began the war, which led all of them chasing back all the way to Wakanda. Thanos was able to snap his finger, but Naruto was able to revert his effects with the help of seals, and no one died, and Thanos was weakened greatly. As Thor went towards the head, and Thanos was dead alongside his rest of the army. Surprisingly enough, Naruto tried to disappear, alone this time. As Natasha then went towards him, no, please, no. As Naruto said, it's okay. As the sage appeared there, no, it is not. As Stephen Strange also did. Whoa, I did not believe that what the ancient one told me was real. But she gave me this. As a great magic ruins appeared, as Naruto's body reverted back to normal, as the effects of the Mind Stone and other stones were removed, and Thanos was already dead since the stones were taken out of the gauntlet and returned back to their original positions. As Naruto then saw the time moving forward. It's alright, kid. Everything is fine. As Natasha then saw Naruto returning back. See? Told you work out. As Naruto and Natasha hugged as she cried. She thought she lost her loved one, her husband. But she was wrong. Remind me again to kick your ass in the afterlife if you ever go and die on me. Yeah, I won't. That easily at least. As both of them kissed. And next was Wanda, who appeared there through a portal, as all of them went inside, and were living now away from everyone with their family, as was Tony with his daughter and with his wife Pepper Potts. As for Captain, well, he was just being Cap. Thanos was dead. The world and universe was saved again. Or was it? Because Thor and the Asgardians who were alive found a new land called the New Asgard, and Thor retired as the king. And Naruto respected his wishes because he left with the Guardians of the Galaxy. And after some time, he heard of Thor's escapade as he returned with a kid in his hands. Who is she? Ah, my adoptive daughter. Huh. As he looked at a huge statue, is that? Yes, it is her. She was the best Thor to ever exist. Not as mighty as me, but still cool. Huh. You can't be honest with your feelings, right? Yes, I can't. Aw, come on, big guy, don't be like that. As Naruto chuckled, she's in a better place now. Yes, she is. As after that, Naruto returned to his family, where he belonged. As this was his story in the Avengers universe. I hope you liked this one, and if you did, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, as this is Apollo Uchiha and I'm signing out.